The skyrocketing opioid epidemic and an almost miracle device that can seemingly bring overdose victims back from the dead. And you've created a whole new world for local police.
Our Bruce Gordon recently spent some time with cops at Upper Darby, where a high-profile Narcan save put the issue front and center.
When Upper Darby police officer Matt Lynch reports for duty, he straps on his gear. Sidearm? Check. Radio? Check. Baton, handcuffs, extra ammo clips? All there. Then Lynch heads to the rack of patrol car keys to retrieve what's become one of the most important tools he'll carry. The little red boxes hold Narcan kits, the no assembly required nasal spray antidote that can bring a heroin overdose victim virtually back from the dead. Lynch remembers his first exposure to the new kits.
Carried this red box with me everywhere, and I was like, well, when am I ever going to use this? Probably a week or so later, it came up. It happened.
In just the past 16 months, Lynch and his fellow Upper Darby police officers have used Narcan 86 times to revive overdose victims. 74 times it did the trick.
That's frightening.
Remember this video? More than 600,000 people have watched it on various internet sites since it was released back in January. It shows 25-year-old Michael Meany of Delaware County shooting heroin aboard a crowded SEPTA bus. Moments later, Meany collapses unconscious onto the floor of the moving vehicle. Upper Darby police are first on the scene, and there's that little red box. Use the nasal Narcan to revive Meany. He was later charged with drug possession in the hopes of getting him into treatment.
People that normally would not commit crimes are compelled to commit crimes by the hold that this drug has on them.
Upper Darby police officials say Narcan has turned their officers into a hybrid of cop and EMT.
We're interested in saving lives, and this is probably one of the more dramatic ways that we can do that.
Captain Thomas Johnson says his officers are enthusiastic about how Narcan has expanded their duties, or maybe more accurately, expanded their opportunities.
We kid that we're worried that there's going to be two police cars crashing into each other, trying to get to the person that they can revive, because there's an incredible amount of satisfaction when you can save a life.
We talked at length with Officer Lynch as he patrolled Upper Darby on a recent afternoon. He has several Narcan saves to his credit, but says back from the dead victims aren't always grateful.
It's neat to see it, you know, at that point, but my first thing right after that is this person going to be combative? Is he going to want to assault me or anyone else?
There's a bigger problem. Cops with Narcan can save a drug user for the moment, but many addicts cannot kick the habit. In April of last year, for example, Lynch saved an overdose victim with Narcan, a 40-year-old man.
He started coming around, and you know, his girlfriend thanked us for helping him, you know, come back and bring him back to life. But he told me as he was getting loaded on the ambulance that he had just got out of rehab, you know, a week prior.
4 days later, that man OD'd again. This time, Narcan could not bring him back.
The addiction was more powerful than life. So it was definitely a sad situation.
Like many police officers, Matt Lynch has served in the military. He was an infantry platoon leader in Afghanistan and remembers seeing vast fields of poppies, colorful, almost beautiful. But over there, the drug trade helps fund the Taliban. Back home, it destroys the lives of those he serves.
If you see them, they're really wild-looking and cool-looking, but, you know, down here you actually see the end result, and it's horrible.
Matt Lynch says he enjoys the new life-saving opportunities that come with the little red box he carries, but he knows all too well that Narcan and his quick use of it is only a temporary answer for the drug user.
If we're there and we can help, we'll do our best. At the end of the day, you have to want to help yourself.
Toward that end, Upper Darby police are offering to connect addicts with drug treatment programs if they come into the police station looking for help. So far, says Captain Johnson, few have taken them up on the offer. Again, cops with those little red boxes can only do so much. In the newsroom, I'm Bruce Gordon, Fox 29 News.